Am I live now? Am I live now? Am I live? I'll wait for someone to confirm for me. Am I live? Yes. Batman, thank you. I was wondering why you weren't here for the last 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just make this clear. I've been live for 5 minutes, all right? I've been talking to myself. Hey, even you can be the owner of something and still be retarded, okay? Apparently I am one of them. Overall point is I have been live, but just not live to YouTube. So here we go. Regardless, we're here, we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, I will repeat the last few minutes of what I've said. Apologies. I have been here for 5 minutes talking to what I thought was the chat, but it was just myself. I was replying to people that were talking in chat. Someone said something and I was like, man, no, not like that. No one's been here. No worries. Now, the good news is, from what I saw already off rip, someone already said, what's the itinerary of the stream? Love that you guys are starting to understand not only how my brain works, but furthermore, understanding how I work. So, point being is, here, Lloyd, my bro, Lloyd, I hope you're well. James Humsey's in the chat. Omcar's getting a lot of love. I will give plenty of replies. This guy is just he wants to vacuum during my live stream. I'll buy the vacuum. No. All right. So this is the plan. We've got 100K in accounts to give away. We got 2 20Ks to give away, 3 10Ks, and 6 6Ks, all being given out on stream. So that is going down. And then on top of that, we have the IG giveaway that I will talk to you about. So if you don't know about it, get to know it. I sent it in the chat before, and you guys are probably so confused why I sent it in. Overall point is there's a link in the chat, but I will send it again. So we've got an IG giveaway. I will let you know about in case you guys don't know. We have official Skrill updates. If you don't know what Skrill is, where my camera? Come on, camera, come back. Ready to get a little sneak peek of the giveaway. We got official Skrill updates. So Skrill and Nettler, Netteller, not the spread, are both coming to NLF. Now, not a big deal for some of you, will be a big deal for a few of you. All of Europe and a lot of the Arabic countries love this platform, and it's just ultimately another way to give away, or for you guys to come and buy accounts, and you don't need to use crypto or bank transfer to get crypto, things like that. You can just pay with your local cards. So ultimately, it's on the way. All right. We have not only submitted documents, we've had meetings, and we're now in the setup stage. Ultimately meaning that Skrill, they reckon we'll be here early next week. I reckon we'll be here Monday. I reckon we'll have it here Friday. They don't know who they're dealing with, which is me. I'll make this thing happen as soon as possible. So Skrill will be here by the end of the week. That's my promise to myself and my promise to you. And I'll be upset if I let you down. So Skrill is the move that's coming. On top of that, like I said, we have a giveaway flying. So giveaway is rolling. We have a new website, which, if I feel good, I may just show you the template. It's very new. But we are cooking on a new website. But maybe I'll keep that to surprise you. And then the last two is this whiteboard. Where my camera keeps going on me. Come on, camera. See, I put all the money into the firm. I don't put the money into me. I'll talk about this for a minute. It's not too important to you guys right now, but it'll show you where my head's at. And it will show you where my brain and my level of thinking is for the firm and everything going on. And then finally, we may have a fourth platform. We're not in a bad way, but the whole idea, okay, if this camera freezes again, I'll have to tweak something. Not in a bad way in terms of like, fourth platform, one might go. We're going to see a little bit of changes in these next month or two with the platforms. And what I mean is we're going to bring on another. We might get rid of one And if we get rid of one, it'll be Match Trader. Don't worry. Trade Locker and MT5, the two favorites, will stay. But point being is I'll get into that a little bit later in stream. Now, listen to Nelson. Nelson's a genius. Like the stream, all right? I want to see some likes in there. That's my way of knowing that I'm doing all right on these streams. All right, let's roll. So we'll get into the giveaways in a little bit, brother. Why not? Why is this guy increasing XP in what? XP in Discord? XP in what are we talking about? XP. NLF is the future of prop trading. Sid Hearth is locked and loaded. Sid Hearth. I love how you refer to yourself in third person. I respect that. All right. Let's do this. The camera bomber cloud. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it. If you've been sleeping under a rock, waba, you now have a second giveaway that you can get involved with if you would like. I've just sent the link in chat. I'll pin it until we do our first live stream. Yeah, I would have stopped recording. This camera's gonna keep cooking itself. The camera should chill out now. I was trying to record the stream whilst streaming, and I think it's just too much for the PC. Overall point, get involved. And I will say this. The giveaway ends in 48 hours, and it was posted yesterday. So if you haven't already gotten involved, probably the best time for you to, because I will, as much as these are random, I believe... Oh, no, you can do it in whatever way you want. We'll do it for you. I was going to say, I believe the comments are usually in most recent, but they're just in whatever. We don't have any meta-verified people. That's so depressing. Lol. Overall point. You don't win from today's stream, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't win, just always know there's another giveaway around the corner. Somewhere else. Now, I guess while we're on the topic of giveaways, we have 100k going down tonight. We have 100k in instant accounts being given away tomorrow. And the final one. If you are not in... God damn. If you're not in the Telegram, I'm losing my voice. This is gonna be a hard stream. If you're not in the Telegram, look for an announcement in the Discord in this next week. I have a meeting tomorrow with the guy who runs our Telegram. You know who the guy is if you're in the Discord. Bardock runs our Telegram. Just plain and simple. Bardock does the Telegram too. He posts any Discord announcement in Telegram, and it's just another way where you guys can go and get Slime Your Barber. No, bro, I've just grown my hair out. I knew Lloyd. You know, pause. This is how tapped in I am with our community. Lloyd, I want you to know, a week ago, when I realized I was going to have to live stream this week without the beanie, I knew you were going to comment. And I'm saying that directly to you. So just know, if you guys don't think you have any impact in my life, you do. All right? I have thought about many stream chats in real life situations where I've gone, that guy would flame me right now, or Lloyd would say this, or something like that. So just know you actually have an impact in my real life. Now, when it comes to giveaways, like I said, we're doing 100k on this stream. We're doing 100k tomorrow, the Instagram giveaway. So if anyone has just come in, the Instagram giveaway here wraps up tomorrow. So 100 or 25k accounts are given away, all instant funding. And then, like I said, I don't have the link on me, I don't believe. But if you have or already are in the Telegram, amazing. Otherwise, look out for either an Instagram story, an X post, or the Discord announcement. It'll 100% be in the Discord. The reason I say that is because I want the community to always know about these kind of things. We will be doing a weekly, bare minimum, a weekly giveaway in the Telegram channel. We want to start using it as another area where our traders can go and see it. If you don't want to have to get involved in activities, if you don't want all the noise in the Discord and things like that, completely understand. Jump in the Telegram. It's got all of our basic announcements. It doesn't have all the fluff. It just has whatever the Discord announcements are in there. will be in the Telegram. No extra conversations, no other chats, just that. And that's what we want to keep it there for. For now, anyway, a very simple place where you can come and quickly see all the latest updates with NLF and nothing else. And you can potentially win a... That's crazy. You can potentially win a free account in there too. So that's all going down now. Spencer, you're lucky. If I can say I own a prop firm on a date with a girl. No, I don't think I would. I don't think I would. That's actually... No one really believes that you own a business, a successful business at a young age anyway. I said that to someone the other day. I said, I have my own business. And they laughed and I hurt my feelings. But I didn't actually care to like prove it to them because I know what I have and I know what they have. But yeah, point being is suffering from success. All right, man. Wish me guys, it's my birthday. I hope Spencer will bless me too. Brother, of course. Kumar, happy birthday, man. I hope you have an amazing day. And just like the rest of you, if it's not your birthday, I hope you guys are having an amazing day up until this stream, and I hope you will continue to have an amazing day after the stream. Just lost my first challenge. Oh, my friend, you're in for a long one. There is plenty more challenges to lose, don't you worry. Not in a bad way, though. You don't ever lose a challenge. You learn from the challenge. It's only a loss if you let it be a loss. Source. All right. Enough yipper yapper. Like I said, we've got the IG giveaway, which I talked about. The main announcement of Skrill, which is Skrill will be here by the end of the week. All right. You guys in, like I said, Europe and those Arabic countries will be able to pay with your local cards. And didn't know this, but I searched it up today and it goes into this point. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to talk about Skrill and this behind me, the whiteboard, like I mentioned at the beginning of stream. And then after that, we'll do our first spin. We'll do like 3 5Ks, 1 10K, something like that. Now, goes into hand in hand. So I'll start with the whiteboard. The whiteboard says if bored, like if I'm bored, but it's not so much bored, it's more if I don't know what to do. So, if I don't know what to do, what should I be doing on the firm? Because that's where we're at a point. We're at a point now where I do sit there sometimes and I go, I don't know the next thing to work on. I don't know. I can make more graphics for the Instagram. I can make more, I don't know, like I can work on the website. They're all little things. But ultimately, if I'm bored, what's the next best thing I should be spending my time on? Which is this. And what it says on the whiteboard, which you can't really see, is how can I make the trader's experience better? How can I make the trader's experience smoother? It literally says, how can I make the customer experience better? How can I make the trader's experience smoother? That's what it says on the whiteboard. Overall point. I searched it up today, what other firms and what different methods we could add to the firm to pay out people with. And that's what goes hand in hand with Skrill. So number one, when it comes to Skrill, not only is it exciting because, like I said, the European countries and the Arabic countries will be able to pay with their local cards. That's huge. But also, we will be able to pay you out with Skrill. So anyone that has a Skrill bank account will now be able to get paid out in Skrill to their direct Skrill wallet. So it's almost just like crypto, but with a bank account to that Skrill account. So that's a whole nother way we're going to be able to start paying you out. So I guess it goes hand in hand. Not only will we have a new way for customers to pay, it'll also be a new way for people to get paid from NLF. So it's going to be a very good system we add into place. Now, further on, one last point from the whiteboard. That's where my head will be at for the next couple of weeks. I want you guys to know. We're working really hard on our affiliates. So you're going to see a lot more of NLF. If you're on Instagram often, things like that, you're going to see more people post about us, which is going to be very exciting, all that sort of stuff. But the overall point is, over my next couple of weeks, it'll be very directly, how can we make your experience at NLF better? Can we improve the dashboard? Can we add a platform? Can we do something to be entertaining? Cough, cough, the competition. overall point, these things are all on the way. And that's where my head's going to be at, is how can I make you guys have an even better experience? And it's why we have activities going on every day in the Discord. So if you guys are active, you guys can get involved there. And it's why we have a couple different types of accounts. That's where my direct mindset is going to be at over this next month. So come back and give me a bunch of shit in a month if nothing else has changed. If you're sitting around going, I don't even feel 1% more enjoyed at NLF than I did a month ago, I didn't do my job. So there's the accountability. Now, I think I've talked enough shit for 20 minutes or so. Let's do the first spin, shall we? And this is actually the first stream I don't have water on me. So, that's what we're going to do. I am going to send you in the wheel. And we're going to do a 5K. We'll do 4 5Ks. And a 10K. That's what we're going to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know how this works, I'm going to say this directly into the camera. If you don't know how this works, very simple. I send a Google form in. You guys leave me alone for a minute. I go get my water bottle like I do on every stream. And you go fill out the form. You come back and we spin the wheel together. I will say this once to be fair and fair. Please put your Discord email and name in correctly. Because if you do not, especially out of everything, your Discord, put it in correctly, we cannot give you the account. We need to verify you were the one who won on the stream. So please, when you're going to put the form in, you put the right email and Discord in. All right. The form is in. Let's go. The form is in. The form is pinned. I'm pinning the form. Bomboclad. Bloodclad. Let me pin the form. Stop typing in chat. There we go. Form is pinned finally. Game. What's good, chat? Ah! Just domed myself with that. Alright, 46. There was like 70 people in this stream, so I'll wait another second or so. I will delete the form now. If you snoozed, you lose. That's terrible grammar. Terrible English. Alright, I'm sitting here waiting, chat. I'm sitting here pretty. We got 60 in here. Oh, we had 80 people in this stream. I'll wait. Please choose me. Hey, man. Siddharth. You know what we're like around here. There's no favorites. It's all 60 people in the live. No, there was 80 concurrent, Batman. I will leave it. There's 80 in here now. Perfect. Oh, yeah, we're done. Boom. They don't call me absolute operator for nothing. Alright, chat, you know how we do this. We spin the wheel. We cry when it doesn't land on us. Bro, your voice is very low. I'm trying my best. Please, turn the volume up. Put your headphones in. Try. Do something. I'm going to leave the volume. Everyone does this every week. They say the volume's not high enough. Then I change it. It gets worse. Alright, first 5K. We got 4 5Ks to give away. So let's do this. First 5K. Who's it going to? DJ? No. It's going to No Man. Noman.com. 09. 09. Bro, how old are you? You're 17. You're a child. Oh, no. I still respect you. No Man with the first 5K. I hope you enjoy that, man. I hope you enjoy that. I hope you are of age, though. Lobster. Lobster 6'7". With the second 5K. Third 5K. Damn, almost. That's alright. Almost. Don't worry. You've always got chances. Third 5K going down. For Tumpa. No. Por favor. Welcome, friend. Por favor, with the fourth 5K, and we've got one 5K and a big boy of a 10K to go down. Batman, don't start 6-7ing in my chat, please. Oh, we're giving back to the Amish now. Love that. Amish, well done on the last 5K. And then we got one more. I am No Man. Oh, No Man Ali. Well done, brother. I'm very happy for you. And then Eddie 092796. Edward with the final 10K. I will show. Hold on. I'll quickly show. These are the winners thus far. No Man, Lobster, Por favor, Amish, and Eddie. They're the winners thus far. Alright, but we've still got 6 accounts to give away. 2 5Ks, 2 10Ks, 2 20Ks. So there's still plenty of time. And again, in case you were missing it, we've still got this live at the moment. So the instant 5 by 20K instant funding still live right now. So you got tomorrow to have a chance as well. Now, as previously mentioned, I mentioned it last week. It's going to be something we focus on a lot more. I think I mentioned it here. I did. New affiliate program wins. I just want to talk about this for a moment because there's a few different things we've been cooking in here. Number one, these are all the affiliate posts. Good to see the guys are hustling. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is dope. Find out who his graphic designer is. I like it. I like what I see. Sorry, Batman, note this down. Tell Xander to send me all of these YouTube videos. I'm a big fan of this. This is dope. Now, regardless, not the point of why I'm here. Number one, alright, we've been cooking in the affiliate program, and I will show you. They should be somewhere in here. I just want to show you. Where are these here? These affiliates, man. If you are struggling to make cash, you know where to be. If you don't have money to buy accounts and you want to be day trading, you know where to be. This affiliate program, it's not what it used to be. It's not come and go. It's very good. Why is there a 1-star here? Silly guys. Now, on top of it, the final one. The minor updates tab. This is where I want to be. I'm going to move my head to here. SkyMez, I did see your message, man. I actually apologize. Hello. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're taking care of yourself. That's the main thing. Now, the reason I'm here is for this folder. Alright, so if you are an affiliate, you will have this folder now in the Discord. Jump on this link. It'll take you to here. You've got 3 photos. I know a lot of you may not be interested in this, but it is worth sharing. You have access to not only about 30 or so of the most recent payouts in NLF with guys like Sebastian and Philippe absolutely crushing the game. You also have access to a bunch of new affiliate graphics, which means you can go and post some pretty solid content, which is very good to see. And then the final one as well is a bunch of very... I wonder if this is muted. Hi. I'll mute this. A bunch of good trader videos of different traders talking about NLF and just sharing the love about the program and everything we've got going on here. So there is a lot more going on with NLF these days. A lot more opportunity. And I truly say it, I will be going up in chat, guys. If you have been talking for the last minute or so, I will go up and check. But the overall point is, again, kind of referring back to what was on the whiteboard. I really don't. This is like inburst. Which was thinking about ways to make your experience better. That is a big mindset I take into this firm because I know what it was like to be young, wanting to make money with prop firms, and then the biggest one being fucking broke. I know what it was like, and I'm saying that like I've got money. I don't have crazy amounts of cash. I'm not doing anything nuts, but I'm not broke anymore. And the overall point of where I try to go with that is I know what it was like having $100, $200 in the bank account going, I need to buy that prop firm challenge. It's going to be the thing that changes my life. It's going to be the thing that makes me my money. I blew the challenge the end of the weekend. But the overall point was I try to think of ways to make or bring opportunities to our traders that may be in that position. Hence the instant 10K for $10 with no passing fee. Hence the instant 25K for $25 with no passing fee. And hence why we've been spending so much time on the affiliate program at the moment. Because the truth of the matter is, even if you're only getting 300-400 views a video on a reel, which is pretty average, and I don't say that average is in a bad way, I say average is in most videos. If you took a video of yourself talking on your phone right now, blah, 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 you post that on Instagram, you're probably going to get 200, 300, 400 people watch that video. And if you put a link in that, or you put a story and you add a link there, you'll get a sale. Just one. All right. And that sale will turn into money. And if you do that and you want it bad enough, it is a very viable option where people are making $100, $200, $300 a week. I've seen a couple guys be getting consistent $200, $300, $400 a week and a few payouts as well. So not only are they making money from the affiliate program, getting cash back in their pockets there, they're also making money through the trading. And they're making a handsome living, I can tell you that much. So the overall point is that's why I know it's probably not that relevant for a lot of you guys, but that's exactly why we've been spending so much time there. Now, enough of the yippa yappa. I've gone and said what I need to say. What else is there to go through? All right. Bro, instant 10K cap needs to be removed. No, it doesn't, because that's not the reason it's there for. All right. If you're relying on the instant 10K, you're not using it properly. This is your hard work, bro. We get all. We'll get all. No, man. This is NLF's got nothing to do with me. I've said that all the time. NLF was never me. Like, I was here from day one, sure, but like if our team didn't exist, we have nothing. It's all about our team. Now, what happened to the trading competition? Well, it's a great question. That's actually the perfect thing we can go into next. So this is what I want to bring up. I don't know how many of you know the firm. Or the firm. The only firm you should know is this one. Where is it? That firm. That's the firm you should know. But no. You bought 2 10K accounts. I trust you. Perfect. All I will say to you, my friend, is read the FAQ. I literally just made a reel about this. Read the FAQ. The amount of people I see blow their account, complain about a rule, etc., etc. What I'm trying to say to you is I literally made a reel about this because it's not a problem. It's always going to happen. But at the end of the day, people complain, people get angry, people love to call prop firms scams because they don't go and read the rules. So read the rule. That's all I'll say. Is 10K for 10K lifetime or for 1 month? Neither. It's unlimited, but it's a single payout only. So you got to take both of them into consideration. Now, competition. So, your firm has very minimal rules, bro. I appreciate you saying that. A lot of people would say otherwise. So, I mean, I guess the firm, when it comes to the firm, it's touch and go. But let's talk about this. NLF's going to bring on X9 for a couple months. We're going to add one more platform to the fold. And if I'm honest, it looks like another version of TradingView. It looks very clean. I mean, this is obviously the white version. Is there a... Oh, no, it's just that. I can't really pull up anything else. It looks like a cross between TradingView and another style of match trader. Now, why are we using X9? Oh, really? Can't even show you the photo? Okay. So why are we using X9? It's a good question. There is a reason why we're using X9. And here's the answer. Some people are very good on MT5. They can trade super duper well. Some people can trade super well on TradeLocker. You put both of those traders on the other platform, the trading's probably the same, but at the end of the day, they might not trade as well because they're not on their preferred platform. Now, we've never had X9 at NLF. So, the overall point of why we're bringing X9 in, I'll get to this. There's a comment up there I'll get to in a second. The whole reason we're bringing X9 in is it balances out everyone. So regardless of if you're a really good trader on TradeLocker, a really good trader on MatchTrader, a really good trader on MT5, X9 has never been at the firm. You may be lucky and maybe you've been trading on someone else's with another firm's X9, but you've ultimately never had X9 at NLF. So the reason I say that is because that's where we're going to be hosting the competition. Yes, I'm sure some of you would have loved the competition on MT5. I'm sure some of you would have loved it on our TradeLocker accounts, but the whole idea is to make a very good, clear, and cut and fair competition where everyone's trading on a platform that's new, that's different. No one has any edge over anyone else, because the last thing I want is some guy to do something crazy on MT5 because they know how to use it better than everyone else. So it's a fair way of thinking, is ultimately what it is. And now with the competition, well, it's just that. It's a competition. So it's not how do I say this? It's not something you're looking for necessarily money from. There will obviously be money given away, things like that. But it's a different sort of thing entirely. You're doing competition for the fun of it, to compete with other traders, to see where you stack up in the world of trading. No, that was not a shout out, by the way. That X9 platform, it's like, this isn't an ad or anything like that. We're bringing X9 on to NLF next month. That's why I mentioned them. I don't advertise for fucking anyone. So yeah, the overall point is that's what's going to happen. Is X9's going to come on? I have a meeting with the senior team in the beginning of next week, and we will be coming up with how many people are going to get awards, or how many people, because last time we did a competition, we had like top 3, top 5. This time around, it'll be like top 50 or top 100 or top 200. Lloyd, I knew that was going to be the next question. I have no idea. We will make it where the cost for entry is very cheap. That is the plan. It'll be either $5, $10, or maximum $15. But I would honestly say it'd probably be maximum $10. Either $5 or $10. That's how cheap it will be to enter the competition. And then, like I said, we will determine price, how long, and I guess the biggest one, it'll be, what are the rewards for you guys? How many people do we want to give accounts to? So I'm thinking we do, off the top of my head, if I had to be reasonable, top 100 traders get an account. Top 100 to 80 get a 5K. Top 80 to, or top 60 to 80 get a 10K. Top 40 to 50, or 30 to 50 get a 25K. 20 to 50 get a 5K. 10 to 20 get a 50K, and top 10 all get 100K accounts or something, and maybe the top 3 get a 200. Something along those lines. We'll figure it out, but ultimately that's the plan. Is it'll be a really, really big giveaway, and I know you guys have been dying for it, but ultimately will be coming. Someone said 50K for $50. Something we may actually look into. We have been discussing it as well. We didn't think we could do it with the 20K for 25 for 25, but we did. And now we can do it with the 10K for 10. Maybe with the 50 for 50. Now, just in case, because I'll make this clear, because someone asked me about this before, and I know we have new traders. I know we have a lot of reoccurring or regulars that come in, Lloyd and things like that, and SkyMez and all of you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you. But we do also have new traders that come in. Thank you, Obak, or Obercrypt. Yes, we will be giving away cash. Don't worry, you won't be left out. For the new traders that are asking, if you see anyone asking about the instant 10K or anything like that, it's right here. Instant funding beginner, the instant 10K beginner account, the instant 25K intermediate account. And I will just explain it very quickly It's $10. There's no passing fee. All right, you get 10,000 in capital, instant funding. It is 50% profit split, with these being the 2.5% daily drawdown, 3% overall drawdown, and it is a one-time payout. Now, in case you're wondering why is it a one-time payout, is because it's not a standard account. The two reasons we have these accounts there, number one is to get you into the firm cheap, to see if you like it. You're not putting a lot of money into us. You can check us out for $10 and you get to trade instant funding along with that. And the reason it's a one-time payout, like I said, is because it's so cheap. The reason it's we lose money on the account. The reason we have it there is, like I said, for you to test us out, see if we're the firm for you, and maybe you make some money as well, and you can go invest that into bigger accounts and trade with them long term. That's the whole idea, is for those people that may not have enough funds to keep buying them. Now, let's have a look. Fair enough. And the minimum and maximum payout is $110. Correct. Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's $250 and then it's 50% profit split, and then it is 15% processing fee. Are these complaints? What is going on with this guy? Anyway, what is the next thing? Let's do this. Time to copy a link. I need to turn a fan on. It's fucking getting hot. Tell them it has a score of 20%. Well, it doesn't. It has a score of 15. There you are. All right. Now let's do this. Boom. And I pinned it. Did I? Hold on. Google form. Yeah, Google form. Google form is live. You know what that means? 8 responses. How many people are in stream? Sitting around 80. All right, cool. Say no more. All right. All right. We got 60 replies. 60 out of 80. All right, let's do this. 75 responses. 76. I'll wait for 2 more. Pin the form. Share a double bicep flex. No, I will not. That's a crazy one. All right. I do see a guy in here with like a interesting name. All right, let's do this. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What's the time? It's 11:14. All right, we're going to make these last 2 spins real quick. All right, we're going to do the last 2 5Ks, and we'll do both the 10Ks. That way we do 2 20Ks at the very end of stream. First 5K in the books. Let's roll. No. I know someone's saying there's 70 responses or whatever, 60 viewers. The viewers drop when people go and opt into the form. Don't stress, all right? Wow. Eddie02 with the quick 5K. Snagged it from Lopiso. Unlucky. I want top 1. Hey, my friend, you want it hard enough, you'll make it happen. Kuma. I'm excited for him. There's a reason I'm upset for Kumar. I believe he won last week and it's his birthday. And I can't give it to someone even if it's their birthday. I've got to be fair. Batman, let me know if Kumar's on. Let me know if Kumar's on cooldown. The last And the next one is the 10K. So who's running away with the 10K account? Let's find out. It's going to be Sab Censored. Sab Censored with the 10K. Well done to Sab. And the final one. It is going to be the final 10K of the stream. It can't be por favor. Por favor. Alright, you know what we'll do? We'll give por favor the 10K. And we'll respin her 5K. Or his 5K. Por favor, if you're wondering what's going on, you cannot win 2 accounts back to back. Alright, realistically, you shouldn't have the 10K. So, we'll give you the 10K. We'll respin someone on the 5K. Let's do this. Alright, the 5K that we're replacing por favor with is going to Noraval. Noraval. Thank you very much. Noraval. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Now, look, we've got 15 minutes left to stream, so I don't want to hold up everyone's time too long. Alright, so that third form's going to come in pretty goddamn quick. Alright. Let's get straight. Why does the stream say I'm not near the account? I am. It's all good. Alright. Eddie, give me the 1. Alright. There's not much left to go through. I won't mention the affiliate program again. Like I said, if you're living under a rock, we have this. NLF's 5x20K giveaway is live right now. And it is going to end in less than 48 hours. This was posted yesterday. So if you do not have this, and I will post and pin this now in stream. Let's go. I've posted that and pinned that in stream. I'll leave that there for the next 10 minutes if you want to get involved after stream. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, the main announcements was that giveaway. Alright. And as well as that, Skrill for both payments. If you want to buy an account using Skrill, that will be here in the next week. And then the final one, which is that we will probably also be doing payouts with Skrill as well. So now you'll be able to get direct direct crypto transfer, Rise, or if you would like, you can have Skrill as a third payment option that will be coming as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, they are the main updates. We have plenty more coming soon. I know that I haven't really come with some big updates, but the good news is we are in that end of month transitional period. And what that means is the end of month for the firm is usually bigger. And then the start of the month for the traders are usually bigger. So we're usually focusing on the marketing, things like that, really making sure we can have a really good leap into the next month. And then the start of the month is where we start really rolling out all of the big announcements for you guys. So look forward to a new platform, new competitions, a lot of shit. If you thought April was good, May's going to be even better. Batman, you don't need to delete comments about Bard. I know you were probably just thinking you were doing your job. Why did Bard stop streaming? We just parted ways. We had... That's gonna look really like sad. Bard's doing really well. Bard's crushing it. He's doing his trading course. He's over in Sweden, honestly living like a boss. I always keep up with what he's going on, so he's absolutely crushing it. So he's going to send more of his focus on his trading course and teaching traders how to trade. So if you're still struggling, I'd honestly, that's the guy I would go to. Bard is making some weapon traders. And then, obviously, I'm still here growing the firm. So that's ultimately what it came down to with Bard. It's just the time constraints. You guys rejected me from the affiliate program. Well, I have a fair question to make there. Did you come to the affiliate program to get the free 25K account, or did you come and start actually posting? That's the only deal with the program. You get all the benefits, but you have to do the work. You can't just come in and say, give me a free account. I'm not saying you did, but that's the truth. You can't come into the program and get the giveaways for your community and get the 25K account, stuff like that, if you can't do the posting. That's how it works. Now, other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I would say the biggest announcements we have, if we want to be excited for When PUBG. Come on, man. I will show you. This is the last thing I'll show before I do the final giveaway, I think. And to wrap up the stream, I'll wrap up the stream after. Hey, we had 12,700 members. I will put this on screen now, and then I'll send the third and final form in. We'll do that. So, I didn't put... No way. No way I was unprofessional. Damn, I was. I didn't post the weekly breakdown. Well, this is last week's breakdown, which I don't believe will have changed very much. Yeah. Oh. There, right here. This was what it was. We had quiz night yesterday, found a stream tonight, PUBG tomorrow, poker on Thursday, COD on Friday, Saturday we have poker again. And I will make it clear. I'll leave this here for 1 second. Copy it down. Boom, 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 boom. This is everything going on. Okay. Oh. Sky, I can speak to you about that. Thursday poker. Here are all the rewards for Thursday poker. Points are the top 4 placeholders. 5k, 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 10, 10, 10, 10. This is a terrible graphic. They need to fix that. Overall point is, this is just one of our... You very much like poker. I'm sure you do. A lot of people join the poker. Overall point is, we have... Do we have any PUBG tournaments in here? Let's have a look. I don't think we do. I don't think we have any PUBG graphics posted in here. Poker. I don't want to waste your time. Apologies, guys. Nah, it looks like there's no PUBG graphics or anything in here for the moment. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Overall point, if you think the poker's pretty good, wait till you see PUBG. Wait till you see the quiz. I hope you know, we should probably announce this. We give away like 40, 50k in accounts every single night. Every single night. PUBG, poker, we're giving away accounts at every single one of those activities. Now, I will wrap the stream up after. So, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove the Instagram form and unpin it. I'm going to send the new... there you go. I will send the new form in 1 second. Where are we at likes-wise? Let's pump this stream up. Let's fake it. Absolutely. 59 likes. I will send the form in now, and we do the spin when we get to 70 likes. So we've got to get 11 more likes. There's 70 people here. That shouldn't be a problem. The form is in, and the form is pinned. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what you need to do. Let's do it. All right. Partner. Let's go. 40, 50, 50 people. I only see 60 likes though. You guys are going to be real upset when we don't get to 70 likes and I don't spin the wheel. 55 responses. How many people do we have at our peak? We only had 60. There we go. I'm taking these likes. Batman, you do this every week. Why did you put your name in the spin? Anyway. All right. Thank you, Nelson. You are awesome, my friend. The form is now done. Ladies and gentlemen, that can be closed. All that is left to do is get the stream to 70 likes. I don't care. A like is a like. It doesn't change my life. Oh, 20k. 20k going down. Let's do this. First 20k. Who is it going to be? Batman. No, it is going to TZ2807. Well done, TZ. All right, and the final 20k. And if any of you are new and you have won an account today, let me make it very clear how we do this. Go over to the NLF Discord and we will announce your name as the winner inside of the Discord. So the final 20k account before we end stream. Let's roll the final 20k. Who is it going to be? It is going to go to Lloyd. Ha, right down the bottom, not you, pal. Sharik 4783 with the final 20k. So here are all the winners from today. I will throw them on screen for one moment and then I will wrap it up like we do every week. So here are all the winners from the stream. Happy days. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what I'm about to say. I appreciate every single one of you coming and spending this hour with me on this Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a blessed week so far. And most importantly, keep up to date with NLF. It is a new month in only a few more days, and we have many very big announcements coming for you guys. Competitions, new platforms, new payment methods. If you thought we were done, you were wrong. We're just getting started. All right? So I hope you all take care of yourself. Stay well, stay safe, and if you can't do those, the very